Six stupid businesses that make millionaires. The most profitable businesses are often the ones people are too embarrassed to talk about at dinner parties. They aren't sexy, they aren't innovative, they are boring, necessary, and frequently involve things you'd rather not touch with a 10-foot pole. If you want to reach the top 1%, stop looking for the next AI breakthrough and start looking for the trash, the poop, and the things that go bump in the night. Here are six stupid businesses with a 90% success rate that are currently printing money. First, let's talk about the business of industrial cleaning and remediation, specifically crime scene cleanup. When a tragedy happens in a home or business, it isn't the police who clean it up, it is a specialized crew. These companies charge between $2,000 and $5,000 per job. The work is gruesome. It involves hazardous waste disposal and extreme sanitation. Because of the barrier to entry, the mental fortitude required to do the job, there is almost zero competition. If you are willing to clean up the mess that nobody else wants to look at, you can easily pull in $300,000 a year with a small team. It isn't a glamorous business, but it is recession-proof. Crime doesn't stop when the economy dips. Second on the list is the lucrative world of portable toilet rental. You see them at every music festival, construction site, and rural wedding. They are the butt of every joke, but they are a goldmine. A single unit costs about $1,000 to purchase. You can rent that unit out for $200 a day. After you account for the servicing and cleaning costs, you are looking at a massive profit margin. The real secret here isn't the plastic box, it's the route density. Once you own a fleet of 50 units in one city, you have a captive market. People aren't going to go to a competitor just to save a few bucks on a bathroom. They need the service. It is a utility, and utilities make millionaires. Third is the niche of specialized vending machines. Everyone wants to open a coffee shop or a burger joint, but they fail because of rent, labor, and food waste. Meanwhile, someone is making a killing by placing vending machines that sell phone chargers, vape cartridges, or even fishing bait in high-traffic locations. A vending machine takes up 10 square feet of space. It doesn't call in sick. It doesn't ask for a raise. It works 24 hours a day. The key is data. If you place a machine selling emergency phone chargers in a busy airport terminal, your inventory turnover is instant. Some operators earn over $100,000 annually with just 10 machines. It is the ultimate passive income machine for people who don't want to manage human beings. Fourth, we move into the world of commercial dumpster cleaning. Have you ever walked past a row of dumpsters behind a shopping mall? They are disgusting. They leak fluids, attract rats, and smell like rotting decay. Property managers are required by law and health codes to keep those areas sanitized. Most of them have no idea how to clean them properly. You show up with a pressure washer, a high heat sanitation system, and a subscription contract. You charge $300 per visit per dumpster. You can hit 10 dumpsters in a single afternoon. If you lock in a contract with a chain of malls or restaurants, you are generating consistent, recurring revenue. It is dirty work, but the margins are cleaner than the dumpsters you are washing. Fifth is the business of grave maintenance and plot beautification. In an aging population, cemeteries are becoming overwhelmed. Families move away, people pass on, and headstones become overgrown with weeds and moss. It is a somber reality, but there is a demand for professional maintenance services. You charge a monthly or annual fee to clean the stone, trim the grass, and leave flowers. It is a low overhead business. You only need a truck, some cleaning supplies, and a landscaping kit. Because it is a service based on emotional ties and legacy, clients rarely cancel. They are happy to pay someone to ensure their loved one's final resting place is treated with respect. It is a business that relies on empathy and consistency rather than high-tech disruption. Finally, we have the king of stupid businesses, the grease trap pumping service. Every single restaurant in the world is legally required to have a grease trap. If they don't clean it, their pipes clog, the entire restaurant floods with raw sewage, and they get shut down by the health department. You buy a vacuum truck, you get a waste disposal license, and you become the most important person in the restaurant owner's life. You aren't just selling a service, you are selling insurance against a total business failure. Because this service is mandatory, you never have to worry about marketing or sales. You just show up, pump the trap, and collect the check. Fees range from $500 to $2,000 per visit. Once you have a few dozen restaurant clients on a recurring quarterly schedule, you have a business that you can eventually sell for millions of dollars. You noticed a pattern here, didn't you? None of these businesses rely on trends. None of them rely on viral marketing. None of them rely on a charismatic CEO. They all solve a problem that is either mandatory, disgusting, or inconvenient. The biggest mistake people make is trying to start a business that makes them look smart. They build apps that solve problems nobody has. They create lifestyle brands that nobody wants to follow. They focus on the ego, not the utility. Wealth is found in the gaps. Wealth is found in the places where others turn up their noses. If you are currently worried about your reputation, you are not ready to be a millionaire. The market does not care about your degree, your background, or your pride. The market only cares about who can solve a problem that society is terrified to touch. Most people want the reward without the risk of looking stupid. They want the penthouse, but they are too scared to climb the ladder through the mud. Look around your city today. Look for the grime, look for the waste, and look for the things that need to be fixed but are currently ignored. Ask yourself, are you willing to do what everyone else is too arrogant to do? Because while you were busy trying to build the next big thing, the guy with the grease trap truck just bought his third vacation home. But to start a business, you need to learn about 6 ways out of poverty. Click on this video to find out how to do it.